What's up, everybody? Skye Spider here, Magic Veteran and Queen of Tarantulas. We are back for round 5 of this Pioneer event, playing Boros Knights. You can see the deck on screen here, but if you want the full deck list, or my Patreon or any other links, just follow the little scrolly McDo on the side here. It'll point you out in the right direction. Let's go ahead and see if we can 5-0 this league. As you can see, I've won every round so far, including one against LSV, which blows my mind completely. He is playing my worst matchup too. That match would be posted up on Saturday. So if you go back in my YouTube vids, you can see it. So fingers crossed on a 5-0 finish. I've never gotten one on camera before, and I would really love to. Seems to be the deck to try and pull it off. I do know I am probably going to find a way to order the red cards to turn my deck from white-green to white-red in paper, because this is way better than the green deck, and I'm really impressed. So come on, 5-0. Let's see if we can do it. If my opponent wants to join the game here. Are they going to join in time, or do I have to pair again? Wow, it's been a long time since I've had that happen. Yeah, I honestly can't remember the last time I've had someone not start their game. So yeah, I've played against 3 blue-white decks today. Let's see if we can have some other colors represented here. Alright, do we have a game this time? Elusive 5-0. There we go. So I lose the die roll for this last round. That is not a playable hand. And of course I immediately go to a 1-lander. God, there's so many 1-drops in this hand. I think I'm going to keep it. Hope I don't regret this. I'm going to throw the Worthy Knight on the bottom here. I know it's typically my best card, but I'm going to be stuck playing 1-drops for a while, possibly. And so it's better to have Thalia's Lieutenant as my first 2-drop. Okay, black deck. Fuck. Of course I get Thoughtseized. At least I can't take the land. So they take my Thalia's Lieutenant. No big surprise there. Pulling any of the 1-drops wouldn't have done anything. So they know I didn't draw another land, because if I had, I would have played it. Okay, black-red. Still not entirely certain what this is. Maybe Jund? Let's see if we get Fatal pushed. I think there's a pretty high likelihood. Oh, stomped, okay. So is this just Rakdos value? This card is way too good for the cost. I didn't get a land, but I did get a Lieutenant, which I like. Since I can't swing in this turn, there's no point in playing the Fervent Champion. So that's 2 land drops I've missed. Let's see if we can get back in the game here. Oh boy, these new giants. Each opponent discards a card, then each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card loses 3 life. Okay. They need 5 cards to bring it out. I feel like I lose the Brave the Elements here. It's not as good in a matchup against black because all their board wipes are... or they've got board wipes is what I mean. Sorry, I'm thinking through 2 lines of thought at the same time. Okay. Still not attacking with the giant. I thought for sure that was going to come in this turn. Hey look, another tap land. Boo earns. At least next turn I can play the Knight of the White Orchid, get an extra land. There's no point in attacking with the Bone Crusher Giant staring me down. That's really good defense for them. So they draw the extra card. Clearly I should have mulliganed again. Let's lose the bodyguard. A little worried when these come back. It's just a vanilla 6/6 at that point. They know I've got a first striker, right? Oh, yeah, Menace. Easy to forget. Okay then. Drawing all the extra cards. Get that energy. Okay, we definitely need to go for the land this turn. Can't follow it up with anything. So I might as well get a shock land here. For those not in the know, this land does come in untapped. And I still cannot attack. But I've got 2 first strikers on defense, so there goes that buff from the Menace. Unless I get fatal pushed, which I do. So I'm not sure exactly what to call this deck. Maybe Rakdos Midrange? Rakdos Control? I do have a lot of control cards coming out. Whew, they are 1 card away from getting Croxa into play. I do not like that. And here's the combat I was waiting for. I'm stuck taking 8. Ouchies. Well, lifelink is nothing to sneeze at right now. Let's do some math here. I can swing in for 3, that puts me to 13. That put me back down to 5. Croxa's probably coming out soon. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. The other option doesn't really do much either. Well, now I can block the Bone Crusher Giant as well, so let's save for that. Hopefully they won't draw removal. They might not just attack with it, so that saves us 4 life. Draw your extra card. And let's see if they got removal. They got a land. I'm drawing a card with it, taking 2. Do they just swing with everything? Yes, they do. So I'll go ahead and trade here. Saves me 4 damage and gains me 3 life. So I only take 1 from them. Oh, I needed a land there so bad. So I do believe I'm still in some deep trouble. Although next turn a land would make that very good, but can't count on it, so just the Inspiring Veteran would be nice. Throws me a token and an extra blocker. But they probably have removal right here. So they're going to draw 2 cards again. Oh, come on. I really want to get a 5/0 so I can get the Elspeth avatar. That's like the only way to get it. She's my favorite character in Magic, and they don't make one that you can just buy. No, we got 2 games to bring it back, so I'm not too worried. I've been losing a lot of game 1s in this league. Oh, is this a Kroxa? So I'm not going to get to play both of these, so I'm definitely done. Oh, enters the battlefield or attacks, you get to do that? That's harsh. Well, it's 2 creatures to play, but I would go down to 1 if I block Kroxa. Yeah, let's try and survive it. Never know what a top deck is going to bring. Sadly, not enough to kill it, but... Oh no, I think I still take... Didn't discard it on... Yeah, I take 3 damage, so I'm still dead. Let's see if they realize it. I don't think they do. Like, they'll get it on combat, but maybe they'll show me something extra here. So moral of round 1 here is don't keep a hand that slow. But I've been playing so many slow opponents. Okay, that was an extra card to show me. I've been playing so many opponents that are so slow that it doesn't matter. Man, these guys are so disgustingly good. So I did get to see an extra card there. Let's see, what would be good here? Fiendslayer Paladin's nice. Dusk to Dawn. Thinking about Gideon here as well. With all the discard, it'd be nice to have something that's hard to remove. Gonna drop Shadow Spear. History might be a little slow, but I'll keep 2 copies. Take out the Knight of the White Orchids, and I think we're good. I'm keeping the Braves just because it might be hard to make it through their defenses again. Okay, 3 land, I've got removal, I've got a creature, I've even got a board wipe. Well, let's go ahead and keep it. We got another Thoughtseize. And if you want to take 4 damage for a Thoughtseize, I'm okay with that. If they pass, it's a Fatal Push. Or they might just play the Fatal Push. That kind of makes this not as good. I'm just going to play a tapped Sacred Foundry and pass. Might have to play a little more control-oriented this game. So sadly, this can die to a Fatal Push with that Fabled Passage out. But can't die to a Stomp at least. Oh no, can't die to black things either. I always think of it as red, because that's usually the most relevant. The black actually rarely comes up. I literally have them in here for just mono red stompy decks. So we're both playing a little slow here. I don't think they have any creatures at flash speed, so let's just go ahead and attack here. Can't cast Embercleave, sadly. There's a 4-life swing, that's going to be useful later. Interesting. This is a very different game from game 1. I wonder if they just kept a sketchy hand or if their deck's a little transformative with the sideboard. Okay, there's that friend. I wonder if I want to just go ahead and remove it now. Or do I play Thalia's Lieutenant here? I think I wait and see if we get a second one like last game. Even if I wait till my turn again, I can remove it before they get the extra card draw out of it. So let's do another 6-life swing here. So that'll be a total of 10 life difference off this one creature. Showing the value of the Fiend Slayer. There's the Stomp. So they did have a Stomp. Saving my clock timer by all these auto yields. People are texting the shit out of me. Oh, Glorybringer, okay. Only spells, so that can totally kill my Fiendslayer. Blue urns. Bye-bye, Fiendslayer. You did some good stuff. Man, I would love to have my protection spell right now. So that's definitely what's getting removed with my declaration. Well, they can't exert it again. And it survives this board wipe, so I might just wait for the Bone Crusher Giant to come down next turn. So unless they have another Glorybringer, I'm in a good position. Yeah, it's only 4 for the board wipe. Some of your cards you don't play often in your sideboard, you can forget the exact wordings on them. Like this will survive the board wipe, but I'm less worried about that right now. Yes! I've got stuff to remove. Yep, turns out Menace is a really good keyword. But you know what else is good? One-sided board wipes, biatch. Oh yeah. Bye-bye. No more giant, no more dragon. Oh, that felt good. Now let's get another 4-life swing going. I'm quite happy to have drawn another one. Those are definitely good in this matchup. Hopefully I can get the Embercleave out soon and start doing some extra damage. So 5 cards in hand. Where are we going with this? Okay. Not the biggest loss. Okay, just playing it as a creature. It is a 2/3 though, so I really hope I can get the 1 extra land untapped for Embercleave. Because then I can surprise him and kill it. Nope, did not get it. So I'm going to have to go this route. And then let's cover some bases. It'll probably get removed. But whatever. Gotta play the creatures to win. Oh, 5 turn clock with Fiendslayer. So slow. But effective. It's totally negating the damage from this thing. And if they keep drawing the extra cards off of it, which I think they will, it's going to get me there even faster. Yep, there's the Dreadbore. I'll go ahead and sacrifice just in case. Could be another Glorybringer. Got a really full graveyard for that really big dude from the new set. I'm so good with card names, aren't I? The joy of an autistic brain. Hey, here we go. Now we can Embercleave. Embercleave. Let's try again. Clicking on the right card this time. Yup. Uh-oh. 12 life swing. Knock them down to 1. Now they can't use this ability. Go Fiend Slayer and Embercleave. You're gonna get me there all by yourself. Did it. Okay, am I gonna change up any of my sideboarding here? I'm fairly happy with what I've got. The lifelink was pretty good though, so I think I'm gonna throw a Shadow Spear back in. Pull out 1 Fervent Champion for it. Okay, 1 went away from my first on-camera 5-0 in that Elspeth picture. I will use her as my avatar forever if I get it. Sorry, Tessa. You're only my number 2. It's playable, but it's definitely beatable. At least it's got land. It's better than game 1. Ooh, and I get the Embercleave. If I can have a nice fast start, that works out really well. And we're starting out with the Stomp. Shouldn't be too surprised. But they should have saved it for the Inspiring Veterans. I don't know, I think they know this card's in the deck. I can always use my Declaration in Stone on the Bone Crusher. Okay, little repetitive. I'm okay with repetitive because I know how to beat it now. Fatal Push. Yep. God, such efficient removal. I missed my Swords to Plowshares and Path to Exiles. White's supposed to be the great removal color. Ugh, I can only play 1. They're down to 2 cards in hand, so I might want to remove that Siphoner before they get to draw an extra card off of it. That might be the path to victory here. Still, that Bone Crusher Giant's going to be a pain in my ass. Like, this generates a lot of value, which that's the reason to remove it. But there's no way I can get through this at all if they leave it up as a blocker. Like, come on, look at me stepping on a knight in the picture. So that's a thing. We actually have a lot I can do this turn. How does it still have more text? I thought it was just a vanilla 4-3. It's hard to see the extra text online. Oh well, still need to get it out of the way. So check this shit out. Fervent Champion. And the Shadow Spear can equip to the champion for free. which nets me a really nice combat here. So that's 6 damage. I gain 3 life back, which negates that attack, and half the damage I took from killing the giant. And then if neither of them dies, I can't drop the Embercleave next turn. I need 1 more red. I was like, I've got 4 mana. It's like the only card in the deck that has a double red in it. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, geez. That is pretty painful, I have to admit. Ouchies. Well, if I draw an untapped red land, I can still play the Embercleave. Granted, I'm only swinging a 2/2 with it, but that's still 4 damage. And 4 life back. Nope, but I think I will take that Experimental Frenzy. Let's go ahead and play it before combat, because I could always get a land and another Fervent Champion. Nope. So we got a history on top. Stupid Colgan's command. Well, here's this bitch. At least I don't mind discarding cards right now, because I can't play them anyway. So he's just a discard spell now, until they fill up the graveyard. So they need 3 more cards in the graveyard. Okay, Dauntless Bodyguard. Let's get him off the top. Okay. Gives him a lot of energy though, because I only need to use 1. Okay, so Bodyguard into an empty field. Worthy Knight. Play a land. You can see why I love Experimental Frenzy in here. And I'm totally going to block the Siphoner with both when it swings in. They can only take out 1. And I'm happy to trade to stop that extra card draw. A little sad I'm going to lose my board wipe when I draw it. Oh geez, now I'm doubly sad I'm losing the board wipe. And now that's going to exert and kill one of these, so I can't block the Siphoner either. Oh, that blows. Just shows how good Glorybringer is. So I take 6 here. Let's hope I can find some removal on top. Well, no, I'm not going to have enough for a board wipe if I see it. You guys couldn't be in the other order? Damn. Still keep it a tie game at least. Oh, this is so close. I just want my 5-0 on camera. At least they're making me earn it. Can't say I didn't earn it. Ugh, they can take both of these out with the Menace creature when I block it. I want to keep the Worthy Knight though. 2 cards in hand. Another Stomp. Which means another Bone Crusher Giant in play. Seriously, the value on that card. Oh my god. Why can't they print cards like that for white so we have something to use in Commander? White always gets the shaft for Commander cards. I can get 4 damage through when that Bone Crusher Giant hits the table. I think I just take this. Yeah, it puts me to 7, so I can't die to the 2 of them next turn. Yeah, let's just take it and see if I can get the win. Sadly, I don't have Boros Charm in the deck. Play your giant. I know you want to. Yep, there he is. Oh, why you gotta keep stepping on my knights? That's outstanding. That's the kind of top deck I want to see. Oh, thank you. Oh, so good. I might be able to win now. I think I've got the win. Oh my god. This looks like a win. Yeah, I'm going to have 2 creatures of 4 power able to go through. Oh, that's just so wonderful. I'm going to see how many cards deep I can go, just out of curiosity. Yep, let's make it even better. We went 5-0 with this deck, even beating LSV. Hot damn. That is pretty fucking impressive for a deck no one really considers to be that great in the format, because I never see anyone else playing it. So yeah, I wouldn't change a damn thing about how this is built right now. At the current metagame, this is perfect. Yeah, I'm really happy. I hope you guys liked watching this league. I enjoyed the shit out of playing it. I'm still dumbfounded I ended up beating LSV during it. So yeah, if you want the whole deck list, if you want to see if I have done any updates to it, click on the little scrolly McDo on the side. I do keep that updated. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next league. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, be nice to spiders. I'm watching you, and so are my little minions. See you guys next time.